flown over from the UK to be here. Born and brought up in London. And so basically I became part of an association called the Pothohar Association. So my ancestors are all from the Pothohar region, which is now in Pakistan. And so for a few years ago, went on a visit to Pakistan and really got interested in that area and finding out about our history. Came back and we thought, how do we sort of instill a bit of pride in our community? And the result was the film that hopefully some of you will watch today in the 4 o'clock session, called Children of Partition, an Oral History of Pothoharis.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I just watched the film Children of Partition and it is amazing, so well made, so well thought out. Every single person who spoke was knowledgeable, thorough, and brought a lot of our history to light. I knew somewhat about it, but I learned a lot from watching the film. That's where my family's from, so many of our families are from. The film was well made, well executed, and the information is so vast that you probably have to watch it a couple times to soak it all in. I highly recommend watching the film.
No, so I've just seen Children of Partition, and I actually found it a very interesting film, especially because this was the 75th year of partition, so we had a lot of articles written about partition, but this particular story I don't think I've ever encountered before. And I'm someone who studied Indian history, I've watched a lot of documentaries, I've read a lot of books, my family were part of that, and so I think it's something that if you have the opportunity to, you should watch it because you will learn something new that I doubt you'll learn somewhere else. And hopefully it'll inspire you to potentially look into it for yourself.
Were there any standout moments that you remember?
What I found interesting was particularly in the parts of the film where they describe what was happening in Punjab just prior to partition. So those who knew they had to leave and how they did leave and where they had to go. Because we've had a lot of accounts of the actual tragedy that occurred afterwards, but seeing it from people talking about what it was like beforehand was really interesting.